Oh my goodness, have I been muted all this time, Puffy? All right. Well, welcome in, everybody. Welcome into the live stream. I hope you're all having a great day today. Thank you to everybody that has been joining in. Thank you for all the likes. Can you hear me now, Puffy? Am I doing okay? I had a lot of problems trying to get onto my stream today. I had scheduled the stream, and then the stream wouldn't start. I had lots of problems. Lots of problems. I'm so out of practice on streaming. It's terrible. But I appreciate everybody that's tuning in to watch me. Awesome. Great. Awesome. Thank you for letting me know. I'm glad you came in. Oh my gosh. So, because the chat has been quiet. So, does the screen look centered pretty well, left and right? Let me know. Let's craft. I think I can make a better. I can make a stone axe, right? But I need wood. Okay. Okay. All right, let me go out and get some wood. Needs to go to the left a little bit. Okay. Like that. Hopefully that looks better. I know it looks good up and down. Good. Thank you. So I was muted at the beginning of the stream, guys. For those of you that didn't hear, I do record directly from my cell phone, from my camera, to my Switch. So I unfortunately have to kind of adjust my camera angles at the beginning of every single stream now because of how YouTube does its live streams directly from your phone. So it always starts your live stream in vertical mode. And I used to be able to set the whole camera up and have everything done so I could just hit record and be in horizontal mode. So a lot of people never really even kind of knew that I was recording directly from my phone. Well, you don't have to guess anymore because I'm always fooling around with a stupid camera. So that is the story behind that. All right, so today we're going to get our Nook Mile Plus goals done. I do need to do some chopping of the trees. Actually, I'm going to leave the wood there for now. That way I remember I cut the wood. But I do need the wood. So I'm going to take the wood. I'm going to leave the softwood and the hardwood. How's that? I'm going to leave the hardwood and the softwood. And maybe I'll take some of the fruit because I'd have to sell that. And I would love to eventually go on to the other island. The other part of the island today. I got my little swimsuit. And I would love to go check out and explore the rest of the island. Oh, thanks, Puffy. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, Angel Kitty, you can't stay, but you'll rewatch later. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Angel Kitty. All right. So. Yeah, I know it's kind of a weird day. It's probably a weird time for everybody. So it's probably about 5:15, 5:30 on Tuesday. I am playing at 9:26 in the morning because it's my favorite time of day to be playing. right, so we're going to update our flimsy axe to the stone axe. That way, hopefully it'll last a little bit longer before it breaks. Guess I'm all done for now. I would like to sell some of my fruit to you. And I'm going to get rid of that umbrella too. And I think I just need to get the other type of mushroom. And I'll be able to make another mushroom wreath, which will be nice. All right. Oh, let me get rid of that shell too. All right, I think that's everything, right? I think so. Perfect. Perfect. All right, so now let's see what he's selling today. What's he selling? About building a shop. No, I'm not ready for that yet. What's for sale? All right. So we have the toolbox. Oh, barbecue grill? We'll buy the barbecue grill. We'll buy the barbecue grill. Why not? Why not? All right, so we get that. Let me see. What else looks good? Well, welcome into all my new subscribers that have recently joined. I really appreciate it. It's nice to see the channel growing again. I had taken some time off, so I know a lot of people kind of thought I had abandoned streaming and Animal Crossing. But life kind of gets in the way sometimes. Surprise, surprise. But I'm very excited for, oh my goodness, look at the Nintendo Switch I could buy, which is way too expensive. Too expensive for Chuckie. I saw that and I thought it said Fireball. I thought that was the new Fireball apple. All right, here's some new slip-on loafers Chuckie could get. I do need to get all right, I'm gonna grab one of these lanterns. And I don't know, do I get one of these electric scooters? I feel like it's too early in the game for that. I don't know. Gosh, this is so difficult today. Why is this so difficult? All right, let's see what else we have here. All right, let's sign off. Let's sign off. Anything else new in the... Nothing in the treasure chest. I'm going to go ahead and buy another one of those barbecue grills. Because you know something? Why not? Oh, we'll buy a toolbox. We'll buy a toolbox. And that should be enough to cover my... That should be enough to cover my purchasing goals for the day. All right. Dearest whoever you are, whilst taking a much-needed hot bath, my mind dreamed up the most fabulous idea for a DIY recipe. Of course, I believe great ideas such as mine must be shared. Do please consider making it. Far away wishes, Monique. Monique is the cat villager, right? Didn't I have Monique on my Bluestone Island? Isn't she the one with all the makeup? A tree stump rug. All right, I don't remember that. I don't remember a tree stump rug, guys. What is that? What does that look like? You know, I would almost say to you, is this a new item? Because I don't ever remember seeing this item before. A tree stump rug? Ernie, how we doing, buddy? It's great to see you. Thanks for stopping in. We've had all kinds of technical issues today. Ernie, all kinds of technical issues. It's my day off. It's supposed to be a nice, relaxing day, and it's just been chaos. It's just been chaos trying to get online. But here I am streaming, day number 3 of the new Grand Union Island. Ernie, you're going to be streaming later on today, right? All right, so I have to do 2 more DIYs? I think I have to do 2 more DIYs today. All right, so let me go ahead. I don't know. I don't know, guys. We'll figure it out. We'll get this figured out. You're moving boxes downstairs? Well, be careful on the stairs, Ernie. Oh, you're moving? Oh, Ernie, congratulations too on getting your storage unit cleaned out. Congratulations on getting your storage unit cleaned out. That is an amazing accomplishment. More so because you had like a storage unit that you could like drive a car into practically. I had a little baby storage unit downstairs. I've been in my condo, for those of you that don't know, I've bought a condo 13 years ago, and I have lived here for 13 years. And in the 13 years I have lived here, I put a bunch of stuff downstairs in storage. So I have like my office that has like a large closet, and I have like my Christmas stuff in there, stuff I don't want to carry up and down the stairs. But basically, my storage unit down in the basement was like basically like long-term storage. Guys, I lived here for 7 years. Never once went downstairs and looked at any of that stuff. Not once. Not once. So, one day, I think I was on vacation, I got a couple of black trash bags and I went downstairs and I opened up the storage unit and I started going through boxes and going through totes and going through bags and going through boxes and going through totes and going through bags. And it was hard because, I would pick up stuff and I'd be like, oh, I remember I got this as a gift and I could do. And it was like, yeah, but I don't want to bring this upstairs. I don't want this in my condo. Like, I don't want this in my house. And I took all of it, and a bunch of it went into the dumpster, and the rest of it went off to the thrift store so they could sell it, and kind of donated it. And I have 2 totes left downstairs now, and that is all that's left. And it basically is just stuff that belonged to my parents. And honestly, at this point, it's been down there another 7 years and I've never looked at any of it. It's probably time for it to go away, which is kind of sad. But honestly, the stuff that's in those totes is more my parents' memories and not really my memories. So, guys, we're going to go swimming and check out the other side of the island here. Ernie's moving to a bigger city. Ernie, you moving on up? Ernie, you going to be moving on up to the east side? You moving into the deluxe apartment in the sky? Now, what I found interesting is after I pick up these seashells over here on this side of the island, I found that they actually all spawn over on the main island. So tomorrow my seashores are going to be completely covered with shells. And I think that's just because of like where I am in the stage of the game. I'm not sure exactly what it is that everything eventually unlocks, but we will eventually figure it out. Alright, I'm eventually going to bring my little cot and little box with my lantern and my radio over here. And I'm going to set it up in this area. This is going to be so cute. And let me check my map. Is this where the secret beach is? Oh no, the secret beach is in the middle of the island. Alright. I think that was the other map I had contemplated getting. The secret beach was on the corner. And it's kind of fun when you kind of like dig back the shoreline, the cliffside. You can actually make like a little path over to the secret beach. That's kind of fun. Alright. Alright, let's keep our eyes out for some mushrooms, guys. I think I'm looking for one more mushroom. Alright, one more mushroom, guys. I won't be able to get up on the upper levels today because... Alright, I can't get over there either. Oh, there's a red balloon. Alright, well, while the red balloon flies overhead, we can talk a little bit about where we want to put the museum. So, the museum is going to be over here on this side of the island. Oh, this is a big area, guys. This is a big area. So I'm thinking that the museum is going to be like right in this space here. And then we'll have some fountains and some seating areas and maybe some fossils eventually out here. I think that'll be really cool. I have to kind of figure out like where the center of the map is. Oh, I'm right about where the center of the map is, right here. Okay. So probably like right where this tree is. All right. Well, let's see. Let me drop... You know something? I'm going to place one of the barbecue grills right here. And I'll remember when I see the barbecue grill, that is because this is where I'm going to want the museum. I want it like right in the center of the map. All right. Is that balloon coming overhead soon? Yep, it sure is. All right, guys. For those of you that have not played the balloon game before, in the chat, we're going to take a guess at what is going to be inside of this red balloon that I'm getting ready to pop. Can we see the red balloon? There it is, right there. All right, guys, I'm going to hit this red balloon, and we're going to open it up. But before I open it, we're going to take a guess at what's inside of the red balloon. So here are your guessing options. Are you ready for the guessing options? It could be a piece of clothing. It could be a piece of furniture. It could be a DIY recipe. It could be a building material, which includes iron nugget, stone, and clay. Or it could be a bag of bells. So there's your options, guys. There's your options. I'm going to say red balloon. So I'm thinking red balloon. I'm going to say it's going to be a piece of clothing. Because God forbid it would be like a piece of furniture that's useful. God forbid it could be a piece of useful furniture for my island. You know what I mean? All right. So I think I'm going to put the barbecue grill down here. Oh no, that's the toolbox. Oh, did I only buy one barbecue grill? Oh, for heaven's sakes, guys. You left me unsupervised. You left me unsupervised, and look at what happened. I thought I had bought two barbecue grills. I think that's what I was thinking I was going to do, and then I decided to get the toolbox at the last second, obviously. All right. So let me grab this, because I actually want to decorate with this. And then the toolbox, we'll just throw that over here. There you go. And when, you know something? This actually makes sense. The toolbox is the beginning of the construction of the future site of the museum. There we go. The toolbox has arrived on the scene, guys. It has arrived on the scene. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you all for joining in, and thank you for all the likes. I really appreciate it. I hope you're all having a great day. Let me pull up the chat. The chat is being like super temperamental too today. I have not seen. All right, so Ernie has said that he's guessing clay. You're going to do some lurking while you continue loading the truck. Poofy saying iron. Hey, Crispy Crafts, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Crispy is saying DIY. All right, guys, let me get back over on the shoreline, and we'll open up that present and see what was in that red balloon. Let's see what was in that red balloon. All right. And let me also place the barbecue grill here. There we go. Perfect. All right, I am going to pick up the campfires now, and the reason I'm going to do that is because I really don't feel like these make any sense anymore now that the villagers are actually in a house. I'm going to keep my fire though. I'm going to keep mine though, guys. All right. And do we have a spot yet that I can put stuff for the camp? I know I have this for the camp. Is that going to make sense, though, to have that and also have this here? Oh, guys, we have another red balloon. Sweet Jesus. All right, now we're behind the 8-ball. Guys, we're behind the 8-ball. There's red balloons flying in all over the place. All right, let me go ahead and put that campfire down. All right, I'm going to put that there. That doesn't look bad, right? That's something, right? We'll put that there. All right, let me open up this other. See what was in this red balloon box here. Oh, guys, we got a piece of clothing. All right, so let's see what we got here. Nobody guessed right. Nobody guessed right. All right, let me grab my slingshot. I'll go ahead and not hit the balloon. And not hit the balloon. There we go. All right. So on round 2 for the red balloon, guys, let's see what we did. Did we get a DIY clay? Or iron? Let's see what we got. Crispy Crafts, we got the DIY. We got a mush log? What's that? Is that the mushroom log? Let's take a look and see. What's it look like? Oh, that's actually really nice looking. Look at that, guys. That's really nice. That's really nice. All right. All right, Chucky, put that away. And let me see, what else are we going to do here? I'm going to drop some stuff over here. I'm going to drop the all right, I'm going to sell that. That's going to be for my DIY project. All right, let me move all this stuff down here. I want to try to get myself organized. So this is all the stuff I'm selling right here. What's the yodel sweater look like? Is that cute? Is it cute? Oh, it's very purple and blue. It's not bad. I kind of like the orange one better. Eric usually wears, I think that one's really cute. You know the yodel sweater? That would be really nice for Muffy, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that look nice on Muffy because it's purple? Right? It's purple, right? All right, hang on. Let me drop it in front of her house and see what it looks like. Oh, I could totally see Muffy wearing that. That will be so cute. She's purple. That's the perfect item. We'll give that to her as a gift. We'll give it to her as a gift, guys. There she is. Yo, Nightshades. Thanks for stopping by. Let's talk. Oh, hey, big news. I have officially moved on from tent life. I got a house, Nightshade. I mean, tents are cool and all, but I can fit way more stuff in a house. Plus, now it finally feels like I actually live here instead of just roughing it. All right, so I can't gift her yet. Can't gift her yet. Now we're going to run over to this side of the island and see what's on the back side. I have to put my diving suit on first. All right, Chucky, put your little suit on because otherwise you can't get in the water. This was such a fun mechanic that they added to the game, being able to swim out in the ocean. It took me a long time before I actually would play that, play that mechanic. But it is a lot of fun. All right, so let's look at the map. Where am I? You're on the back side of the island. Okay, so you're here. Okay. So in the center of the map, where the pond is on the level, that is going to be where I want to put the campsite eventually. This back section here, I think, is going to be where I have a couple of my villager homes at some point. Or guys, I might also have my fruit trees and like a little farm over here. That's a possibility as well. I might put my fruit trees in like the farm over here. Unless I want to have like my villager homes, like a lot of space in between my villager homes. I don't usually like that though, and the only reason I say that is because then when you want to visit all your villagers each day, you're like running like frantically around the island. And who wants to do that? Who wants to be frantically running? Did I seriously not get that other mushroom flavor? What's the other mushroom that I need? There's no mushrooms back here, guys. It's just weeds. And there were no mushrooms on the other side of the island either. Well, I have tulips for my flowers, guys. I have tulips. And my other flowers on my Nook Mile Island was roses. All right, I think we did well. All right, where's that mushroom reef? So I need a skinny mushroom. Apparently, I need a skinny mushroom. Because I have a round mushroom, a flat mushroom. I have no skinny. All right, so we'll have to keep an eyeball out for those. So I think what I'm going to do on this back side of the island, I'm going to have it be all basically utilitarian. So it'll have like the satellite dish and a couple of the other things that I usually, solar panels. I might have the solar panels over there as well. I'll put that stuff out there. And then have like my little farm, some fruit trees. I think that'll look really nice. I think that'll look really, really nice. I'm excited. I'm excited. It's nice to have all this stuff planned out. It's nice to have all this stuff planned out. Ernie, thank you so much. Don't forget to take your Advil with all your moving of boxes. I forgot to do that yesterday at work. I'm at work yesterday moving stuff around and cleaning and all kinds of stuff. And then I come home and... Uh-oh. Oh boy, we're in trouble now, guys. We're in trouble now. We're in trouble now. Well, anyways, everything was fine. I got home last night. I got up this morning, guys, and let me tell you something. I knew I was moving stuff yesterday. I didn't have to say, gee, I wonder why I'm achy today. Yeah, there's no reason. I know exactly why I'm achy. I know exactly why I'm achy. All right. All right. This is kind of enjoyable. I remember doing this in the original game and really enjoyed like collecting all the stuff. You know what I didn't notice though? Did we see any of the rocks on the other island? The other section of the island, or are they all up on the upper level? Because one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move Muffy's rock that's in front of her house. I don't like that there at all. Oh my God, guys, here we go. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. I remember the first time that happened in the game, and I literally thought my character had died. I was so scared. Okay, so now there shouldn't be any more There shouldn't be any more wasps then, right? Oh, little Chucky, what did you do? You broke your axe? What? We're not even done yet. My God, little Chucky, what are we going to do with you? What are we going to do with you, little Chucky? Hopefully there's another axe in my storage unit. Otherwise, we're in trouble. All right. So do I keep the mushrooms to make another? I'll go ahead and put them in storage. I'll go ahead and put them in storage. Guys, if you hadn't seen my house yet, this is my little house, little Chucky's house. And the cot, the little box with the radio and the lantern, these are eventually going to go over on the east side of the island, up in the upper right-hand corner. That whole little section, that's the flat rocks in the back corner. That's actually where I'm going to put all of this as kind of like a memorabilia of when we started the game. I think that'll look cute over there. I think that'll look cute over there. I might even put the little umbrella over there too. Debbie, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Classy Cozy Gamer, thank you for coming in and hitting the like button. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well, and I hope you get to catch the replay. The beginning of the stream was a little rough, so you didn't miss much. So you missed a very quiet beginning of the stream while I was fighting with the going live. I had a rough time. All right, so I need one flimsy axe and I need 3 pieces of wood. Did you get a flimsy axe yet, Chucky? I did not. All right, so let me grab that. Let me grab that. Okay, perfect. And I need, what, 3 pieces of wood now? Three pieces of wood. All right. I should be able to use the flimsy axe for a little while, though, right? All right. Have we hit all the trees now? We might have hit all the trees. I think we have. All right, so let me grab this and that. And let me grab one pear over here. Oh, you know something? I know what we're going to do. I know what we're going to do. Can I put this any closer or no? Is that as close as it's going to get? Probably. All right, that's fine. There's our pear, guys. There's our Grand Union pear. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my shovel. All right. I usually have such a terrible time if I... Okay, so I'm going to stand here. I'm gonna... Oh my God, little Chucky, are you kidding me right now? All right, there's that. And let's dig that. All right, and then supposedly I can just hit the rock and we'll be fine. I'm gonna spam the A button, guys. All right, we did all right. We did all right. Let me grab the net real quick. Oh, no, I lost the little bug. I think it was a pill bug, wasn't it? Chuckie, you can take your little swimsuit off now. We're all done swimming today. Take your little swimsuit off. There we go. I am going to eat that pear, though. Little Chuckie, you're throwing the pear on the ground. You're supposed to be eating it. All right, eat the pear. Yum, yum, yum. Grab your shovel. And then we're going to... No, we don't want to do that. You have a concert? You have to... Oh, you're going to be singing tonight? Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Well, good luck singing. Have fun. That's so cool. That's so cool. Oh, you know something? I'm going to ask Samson. Let's see if he gives me medicine. Ooh, maybe you're going for a new look, but this seems a little bit extreme, Pipsqueak. I know it looks like I'm almost sitting down, but I actually clenching my abs, Pipsqueak. Okay, so he was not impressed with my appearance. He did not offer any medication. Let's see if Muffy will at least give me a DIY. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's up with your face? Did you get stung by a wasp? Does it hurt? You okay? Yeah, they can be mean sometimes, or all times. Got to be careful around them, you know? Well, it's kind of too late to be careful now, but you know what I mean, Nightshade? I bet that does hurt, though. If I had medicine with me, I'd give it to you. But tell you what, I'll show you how to make medicine. My mom taught me when I was little. Okay? Well, guys, at least she gave me some medicine. Just get all the stuff for the recipe together, and you can whip up some medicine in no time. Good luck. So when I played my original Grand Union Island, I remember Sheldon actually gave me a packet of medication. He didn't give me the DIY from what I remember. Because I remember him saying that he had no money. But then at the same time, he gave me his little packet of medicine, which was like 400 bells, if I remember right, at the resident service tent. And that's when I really started to like Sheldon, where most people don't like Sheldon. All right, I need 3 weeds, and I need 1 wasp nest. Well, I think we can do that, guys. I think we can do that. I know I have some weeds, I think, sitting by my house. Yeah, Poofy, I have the best villagers in this game. I have Muffy, it's my starter sisterly, and I have Samson as my jock villager. And I know you're going to say, oh, Samson, why do you like him? Well, I've never had a mouse villager before. So this was like a super exciting... This was a super exciting experience for me. All right, where's the other wasp nest? Is it over here? I know I'll eventually find it. Oh, I forgot to, I didn't hit this tree, guys. This tree still has to be... There we go. Oh, there it is, right there. All right. So now I can DIY the wasp nests. That'll be good. Okay. Yeah, we're good. All right, so let me put that away. Put that away, Chuckie. All right, let's go ahead and start collecting all of our goodies here. Chuckie, how are your pockets full already? What do you have in your pockets? Oh, you have a lot of stuff in your pockets. All right, you know something? Let's go over here and do a little DIY action. I should be able to get, I think, most of the wood but I might not be able to, let me sell this stuff to, I want to sell. All right, I'm just going to sell all this stuff here. I probably won't get 30, I probably won't get 30 iron today, but I should be able to get most of the wood, I would think. Absolutely. Guys, we make bank on those seashells. All right, let me go ahead and craft the medicine. Let's go ahead and craft the medicine. All right, we got one. We'll go ahead and make one more. There we go. I have not, Puffy. I found the two that are on the main island here. And then the other three are somewhere else on the back island. So they're either on the main level where the museum or the farm is going to be, or they could be up on the upper level. And the upper level, I'm probably not going to access it all. So we're all done right now. All right, so let me go into my little pockets. My plan is to keep the second and third level of the island uninhabited. I might actually build some ladders so you can climb up. But I don't, my intention is to not actually like do anything with those. Where I know a lot of people, they like to put staircases and let the villagers live up there, and I'm just gonna live my life on the main island. That's what I'm gonna do. And maybe when 3.0 comes out, there's going to be so much new stuff going on that I'm going to need that upper level. Oh, I love the fact that that rock is gone. That makes me super happy. Super happy. I'm going to get rid of this too. I'm sick of looking at that. That was cute the first couple days. It was cute the first couple days. It's time for it to go away. This is interesting playing this game in fall. I generally always play this game in the spring and the summer. Now I know wintertime comes, what, in December? December, January, February? So I think we have like 3 months of snow. Not looking forward to that. Not looking forward to that at all. All right. Ooh. Guys, we have a green balloon. We have a green balloon floating through the sky. So for those of you that are still here, and if you're catching this on the replay, guys, I just shot down a green balloon. What do you think is inside of the green balloon? It could be a piece of clothing, a piece of furniture, a DIY, a bag of bells, or a building material, including iron nugget, stone, and clay. So let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts. And we'll open that up in a few seconds after I collect all of my wood, softwood, hardwood, and woodwood. There we go. All right, we're not touching that. Not touching that pear, Chucky. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. I do like to run around and actually like hit all the trees first. That way I can have all the wood drop and the fruit drop, and then I can just go back and collect it. Makes it nice and easy. Debbie's saying DIY. Movie's saying useless wood. Yeah, but this wood is going to help me build Nook's Cranny. It's going to be amazing. All right. My pockets are full. Drop it. Oh, my pockets are full? All right, that's a good sign, right? How many are in my pockets then? Ooh, I have 30 of each, guys. All right. All right. So first of all, let's open up our box. And the green balloon is, all right, the green balloon, I'm going to say a piece of furniture for this. I'm going to say, Debbie's saying DIY, I'm going to say a piece of furniture. Oh, it's a fireplace. Is this like a real fireplace? Can I put this in my house? Guys, look at the size of this thing. Oh my. That's going to take up like 3/4 of my house. I'm going to catch my little cot on fire, guys. I know, isn't that a nice... That came out of the little green balloon. All right, let's go over here. Welcome, Chuckie. How can I... Oh, you know something? All right. Let me sell some stuff first. Do I have stuff to sell? I do. The pears, the umbrella, that. Okay. So I want to do something a little different. Do we get gifts each time we do a donation for the Nook's Cranny Shop? All right, let me drop the softwood. Let me drop the hardwood. And I'm going to go in and donate the wood. I want to see like if I get like DIYs or little presents for each one. Because for some reason I feel like I got gypped the last time when I donated. I donated everything all at once. And I think I only got like one thank you gift. Welcome, Chuckie. How can I help you? I'd like to donate. There for you. There you go. All right, so we got a piano bench. All right, so let me run out. Because I want some good stuff. I want some good stuff. Let's take a look at this piano bench. What's it look like? Is it going to be blue and white? No, it looks green and dark brown. All right, that's not bad. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go put this over. I'm going to go put these in front of Samson's house. Because I think this is going to look cute in front of his house. Let's see if it matches. That's not bad, right? That's not bad. Look at that. All right, how do we do this again? I mean, it's not perfect, but that's not bad. It's kind of monochromatic, you know? The blues, the greens, the aquas. There we go. All right. So next, grab this. What other goodies will I get? What other goodies will I get? All right. Hi, I got more stuff for you. Got more stuff for you. Okay. I'd like to donate. I am carrying softwood. Look, guys, I got a flooring. Okay. So I vaguely remember when I donated everything. I went in and I donated everything all at once, so they were able to be done. I think I only got one gift with all those donations. Because I don't remember having to do this multiple times. It was just like, hey, I got everything you need. Here you go. All right, we're going to donate. We're going to donate the hardwood. You can take those. What are you going to give me? A simple blue flooring? Okay. I wonder what that is. All right, so you're still looking for iron nuggets, right? We have 4. All right, we're probably not going to get to, we're probably not going to get 30 iron nuggets today. We're not going to get 30 iron nuggets today. But that's okay. That's okay, guys. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you, everybody that's tuned in today, checking me out on the live stream. I appreciate it. If you haven't hit that thumbs up button yet, I would appreciate that. It does help the algorithm. It tells YouTube that, hey, something's going on over on little Chuckie's channel. What's happening? Got some Animal Crossing action going on. That's what's happening. That's what's happening, guys. I think I grabbed everything over on this side of the island, right? I did. What I would like to do is I would like to get the Nooks Crannies shop situated and then have Blathers come with his tent. That is what I would like to do. That's my plan in place. Because once I get Blathers' tent, I'm going to actually have to place it. And I don't want to have to worry about that. You know what I mean? I don't want to stress about it. Okay. So this is where... Alright, so we're going to run up here like this. I almost should move this rock as well. I should almost move this rock too, because it's kind of in the way. Alright, let me grab my shovel. Oh. Alright. So let me go ahead and spam the A key as fast as I can. Oh, we got them all. How about that? How about that, guys? We got them all. All right. All right, maybe I should wait I'm moving that rock. And I feel like I'm hearing a balloon going overhead. Oh, I am. All right, guys, we have another red balloon flying about over our heads. If anybody would like to take a guess at what's inside of the red balloon. Guys, we've had a lot of red balloons today. This is our third one. All right, guys, in the chat, for those of you that are here and for those of you that are catching this on the replay, I just shot down a red balloon box. That's this box right here. For those of you that are here watching or watching this on the replay, if you guys would like to take a guess at what's inside, it could be a piece of clothing, a piece of furniture, a DIY, a bag of bells, or a building materials, kind of like iron nugget, stone, and clay. Guys, take your guess at which one you think it is. Take a guess at what you think it is. And I'm going to hit this rock. And then we will open up that red balloon box and see what's inside. I did, Puffy. I got a fireplace. No, I'm sorry. The fireplace was out of the green balloon. I got herringbone flooring. I got a simple blue flooring, and I got the green piano bench. I thought that was kind of cool, huh? All right. So that rock is gone. I already hit this rock here. I hit this rock over here. Believe it or not, guys, I actually don't know where my rocks are on the island. Maybe I'll have to go swimming one more time and take a little run around the island. Okay. So we had 4 rocks on. How many rocks are there altogether? Is it 6 rocks? Are there 6 rocks? Oh, guys, we got the money rock. All right, Chuckie. Come on, Chuckie. Show us the money. Oh, you did it! Nice job. Nice job, Chuckie. Nice job, guys. We got some cash today. I'm going to be able to pay off my loan pretty soon. Going to be able to pay off my loan pretty soon. All right. So let's go ahead and... There. Perfect. All right. We'll put that away. I'm probably full of stuff, right? I am. All right. So let's see what's inside of that red balloon. Puffy's saying clay. Crispy Crafts is saying materials. All right, let's find out what we got. Red balloon, I'm going to say a piece of furniture, maybe. A piece of furniture, a cypress plant. Is this something I can put inside my house? Not really. Maybe I'll put this next to Muffy's house. Oh, do I put it over here? Samson's getting hooked up today, guys. Samson's getting hooked up today. All right. Look at him. Look at his little house. And here's poor Muffy. All she's got is a sweater out here. Well, the sweater looks good, though. The sweater looks good. And I mean, the sweater does look good. But Samson's like all hooked up. Got my mouse boy all hooked up, guys. All right, so can I pick up... Oh, I already picked up all the wood that was over here, right? Okay. That was all. There's no other supplies laying around, right? All right, let me go put all my stuff away. Let me get my pockets opened back up. My pockets are full, guys. What's up with that? All right, well, for those of you that guessed furniture, did anybody guess furniture? No, nobody guessed furniture. All right. Well, now, all right. So, there's the fireplace. I don't, my gosh, seriously? All right. This is the first time I've ever had a fireplace in my house. Oh, all right, my pockets are full. Okay, hold on. So, you know, let me go ahead and unload my pockets. Oh. All right, so I have 10 iron nuggets today. That's not too bad, right? 10 iron nugget aren't bad. All right, let me put this up here. My apologies for the noise, guys. The heat is turning on in the house. All right, I'm going to sell those pears. All right, let's put the camping cot over here. The lantern's going to go there. Put the pears at the end. All right, so what do we have for flooring? What's the simple blue flooring? Oh, I love this floor. Oh, I love this floor. The blue carpeting. It's simple blue flooring. I like this. Oh. All right. We want to place it vertically. What do we think of the herringbone floor, guys? All right, turn that off. The only thing in my little house is my my fireplace. That's it. That's all that's in the house now, guys. We've upgraded. I'm officially going to take all this stuff and move it over to the other side of the island. We'll get that set up today. Did I do all my I did. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and complete our Nook Mile Plus goals. We did spend bells to buy items, so I got 400 points for that. We got 200 points for collecting some mushrooms today. We got 300 points for chopping down some wood. We got 300 points for selling some fruit. And last but not least, we got 300 points for doing some DIYs. Not bad. All right, this is earn bells by selling items. $5,000 worth. I can't chop any trees down because I don't have an axe yet. If I catch a long locust, I get 200 points. Not bad. Catch a fish. I have to catch 5 of them, though. And catch a bug. So I could technically combine these two together to get 350 points. Okay. What else did I get? I must have gotten something down here as well. Island development as Nook Incorporated's goal, we need a lot of materials to make that happen. So we will be giving Nook miles based on how much wood you've chopped from trees. Okay. Oh, guys, I really have been going crazy. So the next one is 500 wood. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad, guys. All right. So this is taking the sting. Oh, taking the sting out. Okay. All right, we did that. So, all right, we got that taken care of. That's kind of an unfortunate DIY, though. You know, or an unfortunate Nook Mile goal. All right, let's run over here. Grab that shell. You know what I can do? I could harvest those coconuts and sell those. That should give me some cash too. Ooh. Is that a long locust right there? Oh, there we go, guys. There's my long locust. There's my long locust. All right. You know that I do have I have the fossils on the ground. I'm not going to dig those up yet. And the reason I'm not going to do that is because once I dig them up over here, they're going to automatically spawn over on my main island. And I kind of want to wait on doing that. All right. So let me place my camping cot. Oh, that looks good. Guys, that looks good right there. All right, I'm going to push it back so it's kind of up against those rocks. And then I'm going to put that little... Where's my little cardboard box? There it is. All right, I'm going to put the cardboard box right here. There we go. And then I'll put my little radio on it. All right. And then I'll put my lantern right there. Can I push that back a little bit? No, it's as far as it can go. All right, so can I just... Yeah, that's better. All right, and then one of the last things I'm going to put over here is my umbrella. Whoop. All right, let's move that though. Let's put that there. And then we'll have a chance to look at that. All right, and then you know what might be kind of fun over here? I don't know if I can do it though. Let's see. Can I display this here as a painting? I can. Okay. Can I turn it? I can. Okay. And can I push it out of the way? That's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. All right. That's kind of a nod to the beginning of the island, guys. That's kind of a nod to, like, it was just some trees when we first got here. Nothing else. All right, so I just kind of look and see if I can find any skinny mushrooms over here. If I dig up these fossils, these fossil patches are going to show up on the main island. I mean, it could be a way to quickly get, oh, sorry, guys. It could be a way to get fossils quickly, I guess. All right, the other thing I wanted to look was, are there any rocks over here? Is this a rock-free zone? I think it is, actually, isn't it? Okay, so is the rock up on the upper level? Because I don't remember it being over on the other side either. Let's go take a look real quick. Let's go take a look real quick. Guys, we've done really good for an hour and a half. We got a lot done today. We got a lot done today. I'm very impressed. Now you can see the seashells are already starting to spawn heavily over on this side of the island. That was the other two things I noticed specifically, was that when I dug up all of the fossils. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Oh no, Chuckie. I was gonna say, don't break your net. Alright, maybe I'll give that to, Blathers. Wasn't there something else flying around over here? Alright, so there's no rock over here either. Okay. I love the monarch butterfly. It's pretty. All right, no wharf roaches, right? No. I thought there was another bug flying around over here. I guess not. All right. Well, you know what I might do today? I might plant a Chuckie. Put your net away. Get in the water. Let's see what we have. Let's see what we have. All right. It's terrible. I keep feeling like I'm hearing a balloon flying overhead. That's because I am, guys, and it's a yellow balloon. And you know what's in the yellow balloon, guys? The yellow balloon always is a bag of bells. About 98.3% of the time. No, I'm sorry, about 83.7% of the time. Chuckie, are you going to let the bag of bells disappear? All right, guys, I just shot down a yellow balloon in the chat. Let me know what you think it is. Is it going to be a bag of bells? Because it is a yellow balloon. Or it could be a piece of clothing, furniture, a DIY, or building materials, including iron nugget, stone, and clay. Put your guesses in the chat. If you are watching this on the replay, you want to take a guess? What do you think's in the yellow balloon? And we will see how we do. We'll see how we do. All right, so we have Puffy saying bells, Debbie saying bells, and Crispy Crafts is saying bells. So I think it's a unanimous bell vote. I think it's a unanimous bell vote. Let's go ahead and open up that yellow balloon. Is it going to be some fast cash? Are you serious? Well, guys, the 78.4% time that it's a bag of bells, apparently we're in that other 23% of the time. It's a layered tank. I could give this to Muffy too. Guys, I could give this to Muffy too. Look at it. All right, let's go over here, and I will put... No, you know something? I might sell this. I might sell that. I don't like that. I don't want to see her running around in that. You keep getting 1,000 bells from your yellow balloons. All right. So I need to get 3 more bugs, guys. Just 3 more bugs. I thought I saw one floating around over here. Am I imagining things? Oh. All right, there's 3. I need 2 more bugs. Ooh. Guys, look at me go. Woo! There's 4. I need 1 more bug. 1. That's all I need is just one more bug. Can we make it happen? Can we make it happen? All right, let's talk to Tommy. Chuckie, congratulations on your new home. A home is sure to open up so many new possibilities for you. You'll be wanting stylish furniture for your home, which you could always craft as DIY projects, but I recommend you check out the offerings from Nook Shopping. It does take a bit of time to get your order delivered, but they have a daily rotating selection of goods. That includes fashionable things that can be hard to get on an island. You can check out Nook Shopping at the Nook Stop in Resident Services. Give it a try. I have been doing that, Tommy. But thank you for the suggestion. All right. So I have 1, 2, 3. I have 4 bugs. I have 4 bugs. I'm going to give the bugs to Tom Nook. And I'll give this the fish to Blathers. Chuckie, hello, hello. What would you like to talk to me about? I'm all ears. I found a creature. Oh, splendid. Let's have a look, shall we? All right, let's do the butterflies first. Oh, what a catch. I do believe this is a monarch butterfly. If this island can support a monarch butterfly, I mean, Blathers, seriously? You have like 2 other villagers and myself living on the island. I think we can support a monarch butterfly. Why, who knows what other fantastic creatures might find living? Yeah, seriously. Haunted Mermaid. How are you, Barbie? Welcome in. Thank you for the hearts. Hello, hello. An old friend of mine runs a museum, and I'd love to send it to him for a close look. Yeah, go ahead and send him that bug. He'll love that. Thank you. I promise that I'll take extra good care of your monarch butterfly. Oh, that reminds me. This is in no way tied to your generous donation just now, but I have a useful app to show you. All right, this must be the Cryptopedia. Is that what it's called? Critopedia. Critopedia. I sent you the Cryptopedia app, the Critterpedia app. It's a terrific resource for an aspiring island researcher such as yourself. With this one app, you'll get all the important details about the bugs, fish, and sea creatures you have caught. Okay. So it'll show us what we caught, if it's been donated yet to the museum. And then I know we can go elsewhere and figure out like what the missing boxes are as far as the type of bug that we're still on the lookout for. But we'll worry about that down the road. I do hope you'll continue to fill it up with your discoveries and share them with me too. I'm sure I'll be able to come up with some kind of additional reward. You better, because I got another butterfly for you. I think we're going to do the paper kite. I found a creature. Oh, another creature? Well, let's have a look at this one as well. Okay. Oh, what a catch. I do believe this is a paper kite butterfly. Would you mind if I sent this magnificent creature along to my museum curating friend as well? Okay. Thank you. I promise that I'll take extra good care of your paper kite butterfly. Oh, by the way, have you been taking advantage of my DIY workbench lately? I just made medicine just a little while ago. I have. That's great. Come to think of it, I have seen you tinkering around here a bit over there. Keep up the good work. Excuse me, guys. That reminds me. I've been meaning to share more DIY recipes with you. Mind turning on your phone? Okay. I just sent a number of DIY recipes that require wood along with the recipe to craft an axe. Okay. Well, that's good, guys, because I already broke one axe today. So it'll be good to get that figured out. Because of so many other things are made of wood. I hope you'll keep bringing new items, discoveries to examine. It's all part of the island experience. Yes, yes. Okay. So if I exit out of this, all right, so we got my Cryptopedia. All right, I completed those. I'm not going to be able to do the tree today because I don't have an axe. I just have the regular axe. All right, so what else did he... Oh, okay. So there's the flimsy axe. I finally got that. There's the bonfire, so I can actually build one of those now. And I need, what, a campfire? Okay. I need tree branches and wood for those. I can build some log stakes and decorate around my house. And I can build a little birdhouse. And I think, if I remember correctly, don't I have a DIY workbench? I do right here. So if I take one iron nugget and 5 pieces of hardwood, I'll be able to build my very own DIY workbench. And I'll never have to deal with Tom Nook again in his resident service DIY workshop here. Now, I remember when I first started playing, I like came in here like nonstop and used his workbench. Isn't that funny? Now I'm like, I don't want to go into the tent. Which really doesn't make much sense because I have to come in here anyways to talk to Timmy. I found a creature. Another creature, Tom. I've been busy with my net. I've been busy with my net. In fact, speaking of that, I probably should upgrade that net before it breaks because I've caught a lot of bugs today. Would I catch like 5 bugs? A long locust. You certainly can. So my plan is tomorrow when I hit the rocks, I'm hoping that I'll get a one of those pill bugs out of the rock and I'll catch it and it'll be my last oh, I got a bag of roses. Nice. I've given you some red rose bags, just a little sampling of a product we sell. So go ahead and do some planting, and after a few days, you'll have beautiful blooming flowers. Anyways, give it a whirl, and if you enjoy gardening, stop by and buy more. Actually, I've already bought some flowers, John. I hope you'll keep bringing me new discoveries to examine. It's all part of the island experience. Yes, yes. All right. So, I did, Robbie, I got the axe when I went to, on my mystery island. I don't know if you were here the other day when I was on the mystery island, but I found fauna. In fact, I think you were because I remember you saying that usually gives you, um, it usually sets the tone for like what are the villages you might get. But I had gotten fauna on the mystery island. I didn't bring her back to my island, um, but I took advantage of going to Wilbur. Wilbur? Yeah, Wilbur. And I got some extra tools with my Nook Mile points, and I brought them home. So I've been able to use my axe today. I was very happy. I found one more creature. Oh, another creature? Well, let's have a look at that one as well. There you go. Oh, what a catch. I do believe this is a damselfly. Would you mind if I sent this magnificent creature along to the museum curator friend as well? Should I say I don't know? Oh, that's a no, is it? Then back to you it goes. If you change your mind, I'd love you to. I'd love your corporation. Oh, I'm surprised he gave it back. Guys, I'm surprised he gave it back. All right, we'll go ahead and donate that. Yeah, there's definitely something going around. A lot of people at work, I guess, have been sick. Remember the flower samples I gave you? I forgot to mention something. The flowers that grow will be very strong. They'll spring up even if you just plant them and forget them. But if you water them each day, that's where the magic will happen. Watering opens up the possibility of propagating and crossbreeding your flowers to develop rare colors. Okay? And how might you water them, you ask? Well, I just sent you the DIY recipe for a watering can. Nice. My accountant warned me about giving this sort of thing away for free, but you've collected creatures for me, Chuckie, so this is just part of island give and take. I hope you'll keep bringing me new discoveries to examine. It's all part of the island experience. Yes, yes. Okay, so we're done with giving him stuff today. I have some stuff I'd like to sell to you. Let's see what we got. Let's get rid of the pears. Let's get rid of the seashells. Let's get rid of that layered tank, that locust. Um, did I keep the I must have done the herringbone flooring. That's the one I don't want. Interesting. All right. Perfect. All right. So let's head out. Let us head out. All right. So I mean, guys, what do we think of the herringbone floor? Do we like it? I mean, it's better than the simple flooring, right? And then we have the simple blue flooring. I think I'm going to put the blue flooring down. I'm gonna hold on to the herringbone flooring for now. I'm gonna hold on to both of those. Let me put this back up here. Now, we needed to do some stuff. So let me concentrate here. I need some hardwood and some iron nugget to make a workbench. I need some softwood. I need iron nugget. All right. And I need iron nugget as well. Okay. We're gonna remember this? I don't know. There's the hardwood. Oh, we have 30 iron nuggets, guys. I could technically give that to Timmy and Tommy today. But I think I'm going to do my DIYs instead. All right, let me grab this as well so I can craft that. Is that everything? I think so. Let me just look one more time. All right, so if I want to make that flimsy axe into an axe, I need wood, which I don't have any of. Okay. All right, so Chucky, grab your wood. There we go. Look how I have like nothing in my inventory. All right, here we go. I think this might be the final crafting project here inside. I'll probably use it again, who knows? Let's go ahead and make our workbench. Perfect. All right, we're all done. So let's go outside. And do we have a lot of hardwood? Let me get my tools built first. All right, so I'm gonna pull that up. And let me put down my DIY workbench. There we go, perfect. All right, I don't know what I'm doing. don't know what I'm doing. Let's craft something first. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll fix that flimsy axe into an axe. So I'll need that for tomorrow. All right. And then let's build that net. Let's get that fixed first. Perfect. And then let's go ahead and do our watering can. We'll build a flimsy watering can. All right, and then we'll build a regular watering can. Perfect. Go ahead and keep crafting. And let's go ahead and build ourselves like a little fence. And I'll go ahead and build one more. I really like these log stakes. I think they're kind of cool. Perfect. Of course, Tommy's going to try to get in on the action. Of course, he's going to try to get in on the action. All right, so when I get wood, I'll be able to build a table tomorrow. You know, I'm going to build that so we can put that out. I'll put that out by the river. Down by the river, guys. I'm going to put my little washing tub down by the river. And anything else? Let's see. Let's take a quick look. I don't want to do any fishing. Oh, apparently my fishing rods are flimsy. So I can go ahead and upgrade those. So I'll go ahead and do that right now. Oh, I was only able to update the one? Okay. Anything else? No, I guess we're good. All right. So let's do a little bit of decorating then. Let's do a little decorating, guys. There we go. Right, I don't want to push that forward, do I? Because then you won't see little Chuckie. No, I guess that looks good, right? Then that gives me some space to walk around here. Okay. I am going to put that campfire back down for tonight because I eventually want to build a bonfire. And I'm going to put the bonfire down here on the beach. I think that'll be really cool. So we'll do like a bonfire here. Should I... You know what I'll do? I'll put this over here. I'll put this over here. Yeah, that looks good. And the bonfire will go right here. And then maybe I'll put those tiki torches right here as well. That'll look nice. That'll look nice. Now, let's see what we got here. I'm going to put the roses right here. Got a bunch of roses. There's 1, 2, 3. Oh. 4. All right, there's 4. Do I want to put the 5 right here? I think 4 is good. I think 4 is good. And then I'll put one right here. I'll put one right here. No, 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 Chucky. What are you doing? We want to plant a rose here. There, that's better. I'm going to plant that, and then let me put the watering can here next to the flowers. Perfect. And do I have something I can put on the ground here? Yeah, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put these iron nuggets here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the iron nuggets right here. And then tomorrow when Tom Nook does his announcement at the plaza, I want to see where those iron nuggets actually line up as far as where the microphone is, because eventually I want to put a microphone stand out here, kind of as a nod to when he did the announcements in the morning, when the resident service tent was open. I think that's really cool. I like having these like little secret nods, you know, like the microphone stand, my cot with my little box and radio and lantern out on the peninsula, or out on the flat rocks. I like that kind of stuff. I think that's fun. All right. I am going to grab the shovel. This is going to be my first time doing this. See if I can do it right. I dug up 1,000 bells. All right, Chucky, put that away. All right, and then we're going to take 10,000 bells. And we're going to bury that in the hole. And then where are we going to plant the bell trees? Maybe I'll put them right here for now. I can't put it right there, it won't grow. All right, that's perfect. So we'll put the bell tree right there. And what I'll do is I'll just have a row of those bell trees going across. All right, that'll work. All right, now I feel like, am I hearing another balloon? As a matter of fact, I am. All right, I think this is going to be our last balloon of the day, guys. This is going to be our last balloon of the day. All right, so I just picked up a green balloon, guys. For those of you that are here that would like to take a guess, we usually like to guess what could possibly be inside of the green balloon box. And the guesses can include a piece of clothing, a piece of furniture, a DIY, a bag of bells, or a building material, kind of like iron nugget, stone, and clay. So take a guess at what you think it is. If you guys are watching this on the replay, guys, it was a green balloon. Take a wild guess at what you think it is and see how we do. See how we do. All right. So this is going to go in my storage tomorrow. The old-fashioned wash tub I'm going to put out by the river. So I'll put that up behind my house, I think. I'll put that up behind my house. It'll be like little Chucky's doing laundry out here. Or maybe I'll have it right here. That'll be cute right here. We'll do it right here, guys. That'll be cute. That'll be cute. Okay. All right, I'm going to unload my pockets again. I probably should just leave the stuff outside since that's where my DIY workbench is. But that's all right. All right, Let me just look in here real quick. Is there anything I can sell? I want to keep the mushrooms because I want to try to do another mushroom wreath, and then I'll sell the extras. I have one fossil. I have 2 apples that I haven't planted yet. Which I probably could sell those now, right? Because I have an apple tree planted. Or do I plant those 2 apples as well? I'll hold on to them for now. That's fine. All right. What was the DIY for the tire? Oops. Sorry, guys. I'm in the wrong thing. What was the tire DIY? So I make a tire toy out of the tire. Do I want to do that? It doesn't really make much sense. Where would I put that on the island? I might hold on to it. I might hold on to it because I'm not sure. All right, I'm not sure what I not sure what I need. All right, let's look at the Nook Mile Plus, or the Nook Mile goals here. Earn bells by selling items. All right, I haven't sold enough stuff yet today. I haven't sold enough stuff. All right. All right, well, we'll go ahead and at least redeem these here. Go ahead and redeem these here. I definitely can do that. We'll buy a Nook Mile ticket with that, guys. How's that sound? I'll buy a Nook Mile ticket. All right. So I think that's everything, right? It is. Okay, perfect. You know what's funny? Having that fireplace in the house. I think that's funny. All right, let me go in and grab my Nook Mile ticket. Or maybe we'll see what else. Maybe we'll see what else is in there. Maybe we'll see what else is in there. All right. Let's go to redeem Nook Miles. All right, I have 6,500 points. I don't want the tool ring. Let's do the pocket organizer. That makes more sense because that's going to give me more space in my pockets. And that way when I go to a Nook Mile island, I'll actually have space to bring stuff home. And I won't be like juggling. Like I had all those supplies I could have brought home the other day, and I ended up leaving everything. So why don't we go ahead and add that pocket space? And as long as I get another 500 points, if I get 500 more Nook Mile points, guys, I'll be able to get a Nook Mile ticket. Okay. So if I open up my pockets now, I should have, what, a 3rd row? Look at that, guys. I have a 3rd row. Oh, that's awesome. Awesome, awesome. All right, now let's see what else we have here. Spend bells to buy items. Take a picture, catch some fish. All right. Well, you know what I can do? Let's go fishing. Let's do a little fishing. I'll catch 5 fish, so that'll take care of that goal. And maybe it'll be enough Maybe it'll be enough to give... You know what I mean? Is this a joke right now? Guys, seriously, is this a joke right now? I'm like, are you kidding me? All right. Oh, it's a rice grasshopper. All right. I don't think I gave him a rice grasshopper. So I'm going to hang on to one of those. Because I think it was a long locust that I gave him. All right. Let's go ahead and switch out. Oh, you know something? Let me see in the chat. What do we have for guesses? Rich, how we doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Poofy says rugs will look good on the herringbone flooring. Okay, so I'll hold on to that then. Rich, welcome in, welcome in. Let's see what we have for guesses. Rich is saying crafting materials. Poofy's saying DIY. Debbie's saying furniture. And non-native fruit sells for more, so my apples will do well. Welcome in. All right, guys, so let's see what this is going to be our last balloon that we're guessing on today. Everybody in watching the live stream, you got your guesses in? Probably waiting on me to open this box, aren't you? All right, here we go. Party garland. Okay. So party garland would be what? A piece of furniture, technically? Because it would be something for the house? Does that sound right? All right, so I already caught a horse mackerel. Okay. Well, for those of you that guessed furniture, you were correct. Debbie, you were correct. Congratulations. And for those of you that were guessing on the replay, if you guessed furniture, congratulations. You guessed correctly. All right. All right. I feel like I should put this moth butterfly somewhere and not sell it. All right, let me go in here. All right, so I have not donated the rice grasshopper yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this over here, and I'm going to place this here. Guys, look at all the grasshoppers. What's going on right now? I feel like I need to have Orkin come out and spray the island, guys. There's so many bugs flying around. All right, there's a common butterfly. So let me go ahead and put the common butterfly there as well. Oh, I can't stack them on top of each other? I thought you could stack bugs on top of each other. No? It's not letting me do it. That's weird. All right, we're going to put that over on the other section then. We're going to put that on the other section. All right, let me put the monarch butterfly here. You know, do I want to do that? I don't know. I mean, it is blue, so it does match my roof line, doesn't it? Yeah, you know, never mind. We're going to sell it. We'll sell it. Or you know what I could do? If I can get one more orange butterfly, when Flick comes to the island, I could give him the butterfly, right? Does that sound right? Didn't I already start collecting some bugs? No? Apparently not. All right, well, I already gave the monarch butterfly to, so it's just this one here that I haven't. It's just that one there. Okay. All right, guys, keep an eye out for one more monarch butterfly, because what I'll do is I'll have the 3 set aside, and when Flick comes to the island, we'll have him make one of those butterfly models, and then I can put it in like a flower garden area somewhere. Now that we're going into the winter season. Oh, I got it. Guys, we got the 3rd butterfly. Right? I got 3 of them. Let's check. I got 3 of them, guys. Oh, look at us go. All right. Now, Chuckie, you're supposed to be catching fish right now. But for some reason, you have your net out and you're running around like a frantic individual. You're getting everybody confused today, Chuckie. You're supposed to be fishing right now. What do I have to get? 5 fish? And then we'll be good? All right. So I'll run up the coastline here. It's weird. There aren't a lot of fish in the ocean on that side for some reason. All right, that's heading towards the waterfall, so I probably won't be able to catch that. Oh, I scared the river fish away. Chuckie. Chuckie, Chuckie, Chuckie. All right, let's see. Is there any fish here on the coastline? What? No fish? Are you serious right now? There's no fish at all. Just happens to be that I'm trying to fish to get 5 fish, and now there's no fish anywhere. Yep, no, the ocean's a bare. No fish in the ocean. Guys, seriously, look at this. There's no fish in the ocean, no fish in the river. Seriously? You're kidding, right? Oh, there's a fish right there, right? All right, hang on. Watch, guys, it's probably going to be a stone. Are you swimming the other way? What are you doing right now? What is going on right now, guys? All right, that's definitely not a stone. Oh, now I can't see what the fish is doing. Oh, I caught something new. I caught a bitterling. Okay. Let's see. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think we got 5 fish, guys. What do we? Yeah, we didn't get 5 fish. I need to get one more fish. I will have to put that bitterling though over by the with the other fish. Oh guys, what's this here? Is this going to be the black bass? Oh, will this be a black bass? Let's find out. Let's find out. Is it going to be a black bass? Guys, thank you for the 13 likes. I appreciate it. If you haven't hit that thumbs up button yet, I would appreciate that. And guys, if you're catching this on the replay, definitely give it a thumbs up for me. All right, guys, we got a yellow perch. That's another new fish. All right. So let me go over here, and I'm going to drop off the yellow perch. There we go. Perfect. And then I'm going to put the, what was the other thing I got? The little guppy thing? The bitterling. I'll put that up there. Perfect. I don't know if I've done a, have I done a picture yet of resident services? All right. Did you see that, guys? Little Chuckie literally closed his eyes. Little Chuckie. All right, let's go into our photo album and see what we have. I can't believe he did that to me. All right, so there is resident services. Oh, okay, I do have, okay, this is when the bonfire, so this is like the very beginning. All right, that's cool. All right, we got 2 different ones, but one is from like the very first day when we had the bonfire, and now we have like the park bench. All right, that works. All right, guys, hang on just 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out and waiting for me. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I'm just going to take a sip of my coffee. All right. Well, this is one color we did not get today. This is one color we did not get today, the blue balloon. Did we get all the colors? Yellow, red, green, and blue? Those are the 4 colors, right? Yellow, red, green, and blue? All right. Well, there's the blue balloon. Oh, guys, we got... I think we have enough building materials now. Thank you, Rich. I appreciate it. Yeah, guys, happy Veterans Day to all our veterans out there. Happy Veterans Day. Thank you for serving our country. All right, I'm going to drop that one single piece there. There we go. All right, I want to go take a look at that party garland and see what it looks like. I like how Samson's like hanging out beside my house. I like that. All right, let's put the party garland up over the top of my fireplace. Oh. I can't even see it. I can't even see the party garland. Oh. Okay. All right, well, you know what I'm going to do? Besides do the zoomies with the... All right, I'm going to go into my storage unit. I'm going to take out the party garland. I'm also going to get rid of the pine board flooring because I'll get that again. I'm going to keep the light herringbone flooring. All right. And let me put these 3 in storage. All right. And then I want to... I think I'm going to hold on to the nuggets, the iron nuggets today. We'll do that tomorrow because I'm pretty sure they'll want me to place the Nook's Cranny tomorrow. And I have to figure out where that's going to go. I'm not sure where it's going to go, guys. I was kind of thinking I would put it right here. So the pathway is going to come up here. So then I could put, oh God help us. So what does that mean? It means little Chuckie's confused. So the idea, my idea is to come off from the airport like this. Once I get up to this rock, I want to move this rock, actually. But once I get up here where this lantern is, I want to take a right, and this brings me right over to resident services, which is great. So that means I have all this space right here to technically put a Nook's Cranny. But I'm used to having like a lot of space for Nook Cranny. So maybe I'll put it like right here. Because I think what I'm going to do is have... There's the airport. Oh, I don't know. Do I want Nook's Cranny to have its own space over here? You know, you come off the airport and then you come over to Nook's Cranny. And it's like its own little dwelling area? Or do I have it right next to resident services? I think it might be kind of crammed in if I have it like right here. Don't you think? Like if I jam in Nook's Cranny right here? You know, you're not going to be able to decorate all around it like I usually like to do. I probably could put like another... Oh, maybe we were going to keep this area for like a reception area, wasn't I? Wasn't I about keeping this as like a reception area for when people come over? I don't know. Maybe I'll put another house here. Maybe I'll put a house here. I'll put a house in between the plaza and the walkway here with a little yard. That'll look cute. So it would be 3 homes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I have 7 more homes I have to place. Well, I can definitely do that. We can definitely do that, guys. No worries. We got this under control. We got this under control. Because wherever I have the next 3 homes, I want to have them like in a row together. So I might have them like right back here along the river. Like right in a row. That would be kind of cool. Yeah, what I might do is I might have to dig up some holes in the front here for spacing. So that way I know right where like the property lines are. And then kind of line them up accordingly. Yeah, that'll work. All right, so what do we think, guys? Nook's Cranny over here tomorrow? I think it would look nice over here. I think it would look nice over here. I think that might be a good idea. Do that. Because the only other option I was thinking is like right here. Maybe I should have the Able sisters here. Right? I don't know. Well, guys, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. You know who's probably going to end up being here? Probably have my boy Curlos right here. Curls will be like the welcome reception ambassador for the island. All right, so we caught a couple more. Got 2 new fish, I put those away. And then the common butterfly, I put that over there as well, so we're good with that. And then let's go ahead and We'll redeem that. We'll redeem that. I already sold fruit today. I already chopped wood today. Spend bells to buy items? Probably not. I think I already did that today. But I will be able to sell some. I'll be able to sell what's in my pockets. And then that will finish our day off, I think. That'll be the end of our day, guys. We sell what's in my pockets. Actually, let's talk to Tom Nook real quick. Ah, Chuckie. Hello, hello. What would you like to talk to me about? I'm all ears. What should I do? Yes, that is the question. Well, this island is a diverse habitat for many interesting creatures, you know, other than us. Oh, yes. You can catch all kinds of insects and fish if you practice with your net and fishing rod. I'd be most curious to see any creatures that you do catch. By all means, bring them to me. Okay? What would you like to talk to me about? I'm all ears. No, I think we're good. It is good to be good. Yes. I'm glad to see that you are taking the initiative to explore and learn all about our new island homes. But do please feel free to ask for help when you need it. That's what we're here for. Okay. So I need to donate one more bug, and then I'll probably end up getting that prompt for Blathers to come to the island. But I really want to get Nook's Cranny like open and situated before he comes. So let's go ahead and take care of that first, because I'd like to actually do like the grand opening event for the Nook's Cranny, like the celebration, and then we can have our celebration for Blathers. Welcome, Chuckie. How can I help you today? About building a shop. I want to sell. Of course. What exactly are you offering? I have all this stuff here. All right, this should be enough to hit the 5,000 mark, I would think. 39.57, almost 4,000. All right, that should be enough. I technically can buy 2 of these, right? Okay. No, I think we're good. Oh, you know something? Did we look at the flowers today? What do we have for flowers? Let's look at that real quick. We might have, but I don't remember. It's the medicine. White tulip bag, a yellow mum bag, and a yellow rose bag. So yellow roses, white tulip, and a yellow mum. Okay. I don't have any mums yet. I'm going to buy that. I am. I'm going to buy that. And I'm going to buy that white tulip too. And we'll plant them out in front of resident services. All right. So, one more thing. Let's offload those 2 barbecue grills I just bought, because I don't need them taking up inventory space. Perfect. That's fine. Oh, Puffy, I'll definitely have KK here before 3.0. I mean, it's only November, and we've already done so much. Like, once Nook's Cranny is open, and then I'll have the Blather's tent, and then we'll just be getting the 3 villagers. I mean, that could be like just maybe like 2 or 3 episodes I might do like a villager home per episode, maybe. So this is kind of a little bit longer of a stream. I guess we're like 2.5 hours in. It's not too bad. All right, so let's take a look. Let's take a look at our goal here. All right, so we bought some stuff. We sold some stuff. We'll never see another balloon for the rest of the day, guys. We'll never see another balloon because that's one of our goals. Dive for sea creatures, sell some fruit, chop some wood. All right. I'll need 150 plus trees plus 50 flowers. Well, we probably have plenty of trees on the island already. And the flowers, I can always just like maybe go out to like the farm area and just like blast the flowers down. I kind of honestly hate doing that too, because in the wintertime, I really don't feel like flowers. I remember when I played my original Grand Union game, when wintertime came, it just didn't make any sense to me that we had flowers in the middle of the winter. So it's like there's snow on the ground, but yet there's flowers in bloom. It just didn't make any sense. I think I ended up digging up most of my flowers, and I kept like the rare ones, but got rid of like the regular ones. All right, so there's a little bit of variety there. Oh, we got another goal? What did we meet for a goal this time? Planting stuff, probably? Flower power. Guys, I planted 10 flowers so far. We got 300 points. Nice. All right, and then while I'm here, well, I'll definitely be able to do the bridge, because the bridge is something that Tom Nook is going to give me the DIY for. But when I played Bluestone for hard mode challenge, I never had a staircase on my island. There were no inclines whatsoever. I had my ladder that I used. And then eventually I think I put those ladder kits up along the cliff. Yeah, I think I had a second bridge. Well, we're going to do that anyways, because one will go out to the campsite. That's probably where I'm going to put the first bridge, the little log bridge that I'll have to DIY. And then probably the nicer bridge, probably the nicer stone bridge, that's probably going to go over by, for the museum. Maybe. I don't know. I really don't want to see the villagers over there. I don't want the villagers over on the east side of the island running around. All I know is that I know I had reset my Switch Lite and started a new island, and I had 3 stars. Like, I didn't even know what was going on. All of a sudden, it's just like, oh, KK's coming in and having a party, and I'm like, what? Like, what's going on? Like, I didn't even realize, and it was like so quick. It was so quick. So, I at least want to get to the I at least want to get KK out of the way, and then I think obviously Isabel will be here. Oh no, Isabel will be here before that, because she'll be doing the island ratings. After the 3.0, I think it's just getting to our island to 5 stars, but that's easy. You found Lily of the Valleys? All right. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to treat myself to a Nook Mile ticket. Okay, I'm going to grab that. No, I'm good. Okay. How much cash do I have, by the way? Okay, that's perfect. Just enough cash for tomorrow. Just enough cash for tomorrow. All right. So this is going to be the final bug to give to Tom Nook, and that'll prompt the Blathers tent thing. I have iron nuggets in my pocket that I'm going to give to Timmy inside of Resident Services tomorrow. That will prompt the Nook's Cranny. I'm going to drop my Nook Mile ticket right here by the airport because I think tomorrow we'll probably go on a mystery island and see what we get for villagers. I think that Nook's Cranny is going to go here, guys. I think this is where we're going to put Nook's Cranny. I think this is officially going to be the Nook's Cranny spot. Oh my gosh, we actually got a pine cone, guys. God help us. I need how many? 5 pine cones? Well, at least this tree is at least this tree is cooperative with the pine cones. Kind of. Does the tree only give you so many pine cones a day? I got 1 pine cone. Alright, I just got all these sticks, guys. I got all these tree branches. I kind of wanted to make that little tree bounty thing. I thought that was really cute. Come on, there's got to be more pine cones up in that tree. What's going on here? Oh, I'll get... yeah, but you know, I was kind of thinking... I don't really want to do anything over on Harv's Island, so what if I just keep Harv here on Grand Union, wandering around, being all suspicious with his hippie outfit? Alright, well, I'm not having much luck here, guys. I'm not having much luck here. Is this just like a one and done? Is it just one? Is it just 1 acorn per day? Guys, I think it might be 1 acorn or one pine cone per day. Okay, well, I know I definitely am going to be putting Nook's Cranny over here. I don't want anything to happen to this tree. So let me grab this here. Let me eat that. Yum, yum, yum. And then I should be able to relocate this tree, right? Now? Yeah. Let me move it over. Move it over here somewhere. Guys, I'm hearing another... Guys, got another red balloon. I do have to say, considering we've been playing for just under 3 hours, we've gotten quite a few balloons today. I think this is like our third red balloon. A Newton's cradle? What the hell is that? Chuckie, what is that? I don't know what that is. Is that ball thing? Oh, it is. It's that ball thing that zigzags back and forth. See, guys? The balls are tapping back and forth. $99 red balloons. All right, well, we'll hold on to that too. We'll sell that. Well, probably by the time I get my pine cones and my acorns. All right, we're going to sell that tomorrow. Put that in storage. And I got to grab some acorns too. Yeah, this thing here, the tree bounty. I mean, I don't know. I don't really need it. It's not really that awesome. Oh, I need 6 pine cones now? I got 1 freaking pine cone. So what do I have to go every single day and shake the pine tree? The cedar tree and see if I can get a pine cone out of it? Interesting. Interesting. Well, we got the balloon anyways. We got the balloon, guys. All right, I think we did really well today. Hey, the Brad C is here. Welcome in, the Brad C. How are you tonight? Welcome. All right, I think the last thing we'll do is shake the trees and see if I get any furniture out of the trees. Because I have to say that is one thing I have not done very well. I have not been shaking my trees. And now since I harvested all the wood out of the trees and all the fruit, we know I've collected the, well, I didn't actually collect the wasps. That will be something I probably have to do tomorrow, is stand here with my net and shake all the trees. But we are safe from getting stung from the wasps today, because I've already gotten stung twice. But let's see if we can find a piece of furniture in one of these trees. Or maybe an acorn. An acorn would be nice. Just 1 acorn? Just 1 acorn? I mean, I'll take cash, too. I'll take cash. Guys, look at all the grasshoppers flying around here. I'm telling you, we need to get Orkin out here and spray the island down. Crystal Benton, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome. We have a crossing raid going on? Oh my goodness, welcome in, everybody. This is certainly a surprise. Welcome to the Chuck Trout channel. I have just restarted my Animal Crossing island to get ready for the next Animal Crossing 3.0 update for, what is that, January 15th? Guys, I'm beyond excited. I'm beyond excited for 3.0 and all that is going to be happening with 3.0. I think it's going to be great. I think it's going to be great. Oh, there's the piece of furniture. We got a cat tower. Now, if I had a cat villager right now, we could give that cat tower to the cat villager. So I've already gotten stung twice today by my trees. So we have harvested all the wood from all the trees. So now I can just safely shake the trees. I was kind of hoping for an acorn. I want to get that tree bounty, little tree bounty decoration before we go into the Christmas season. I think we should get all the trees. Brenda, welcome in. Thank you for joining in today. My daughter calls me Carol. Guys, thank you for rating. I appreciate it. Purple Pixie, welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Guys, I appreciate you stopping by my channel. I appreciate you stopping by my channel. So this is officially day number 3 for my island, which is called Grand Union. It's actually called the New Grand Union, but of course we only have 10 letters that we can use to name our island, so it's still called Grand Union. But we're on day number 3 right now. The next time we play, I will be giving my iron nuggets to Timmy, and actually getting the tent, or I shouldn't say the tent, getting the setup kit to install Nook's Cranny. I have one more bug that I'm holding off giving to Tom Nook, and then we'll be able to get the Blathers tent, but I kind of want to do them in like slow progression. And then we'll probably start getting the new villagers wanting to move in, the lazy, the peppy, and the normal villager. So I'm looking forward to that. But we have been playing now for just about 3 hours. Just about 3 hours. Demo from the future, welcome in. Oh, thank you, the Brad C. I appreciate that. Yeah, this is my new island, so I'll actually pull up my island map for those of you that enjoy seeing the island map. It took me quite a while to actually pick this island out, but I'm pretty excited. We got the airport in the lower left portion of the map, and the resident services is pretty centrally located. So it's a little bit of a distance from the airport, but not too bad. But I'm going to try to primarily have all of my villager homes on the main island itself. And then we're going to have the campsite behind my house, which is the pink and red flashing icon right now, where that little pond is on the main level. I'm going to put the campsite out there. The museum is actually going to be featured on the east side of the village. That is going to be exclusively just the museum, and it's going to have tons of displays and features and artwork. And then when the 3.0 update comes out in January, we're going to have that floating hotel. So when the visitors from the hotel come out, they'll be able to check out all the cool things from the museum. And then the back lower portion, the northwest corner of the island, that's going to be where I'm going to have my fruit trees and my farm plots. And then I'm going to try to keep the second and third level pretty much as it is right now. So we're going to leave the flowers up there, the weeds up there, the trees up there, and just kind of let it be rustic and naturey. Maybe eventually down the road I'll put a woodland trail going through there and actually put staircases so the villagers can access that. But for right now, I'm just going to kind of leave it as is and focus on the main level of the island. So I'm really excited for, I have kind of a thought process of what I want the island to look like. My starter villagers are Samson, the mouse, and Muffy, the sheep. I've never had either of the villagers. In fact, I've never had a mouse villager before on all my islands, so I was pretty excited to get Samson, and he's actually turned out to be a pretty decent villager for a starter villager. And Muffy, she's awesome. She's purple. When Curlos, guys, is my favorite villager. When Curlos comes to the island, he's going to be in love. Just telling you right now, he's going to be in love. So, um, all right, there we go. There we go. All right. Well, guys, I don't have any reactions yet. Guys, I still have no reactions, so I can't wave hello or goodbye. But I think we have hit the 3 hour mark, and I'm going to call it there for the day. I appreciate everybody that's tuned in today, everybody that caught me on the replay. And guys, all the raiders that came in, guys, thank you so much for stopping in. I really, really appreciate that. That was so kind of you. If you're interested in seeing more Animal Crossing content, hit the subscribe button, and you'll see the new Grand Union Island start to slowly grow and develop. Should be pretty fun. I also play a couple of other games. I have a few games that I kind of would like to play in like the after hour mode. I have Is This Seat Taken? I still haven't played that on the stream yet. That was a lot of fun when I kind of checked it out. And then there's another game called Discounty, which came out the end of August, and they just had a recent update. So I was intrigued about maybe replaying that game because there's a lot of new things that have happened since I played the launch version. So, but yeah, we are playing Animal Crossing, and we're heading towards January 15th with a 3.0 update. So, looking forward to that. All right, everybody, I really appreciate you being here, and I guess until next time, guys, I'll say bye for now. Thanks for tuning in, and guys, thank you for the 18 likes. Guys, if you're checking this on the replay, make sure you hit that thumbs up button for me. I'd really appreciate it. All right, guys, have a great night. Bye for now. Guys, I'm off to the grocery store. I gotta get food in the house. I have to get some cooking done. Bye, everyone.